will share with you 9 habits that help me shape the life that I'm living right now and also get the life that I'm still working on achieving. Whether you're someone who's already happy with her life and want to change things here and there, or you are completely lost and you want to climb out of the rut and transform your life, then this video will be for you. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you look good. So let's get started. Number 1 is also the most important step, and it is working out. Working out is so important. Whether you're someone who has never worked out before and you think a 30-minute walk a day will help, that will definitely help, or you're someone who is going to the gym and weightlifting and everything, that is amazing. Just try to get a workout at least 5 times a week. I work out 3 times a week Pilates, and then in between I go for hikes, I go for a swim. Today, for example, I went to a swim in the sea. I really enjoyed it. I just swam for 1 hour. It is the best feeling ever to just come home in the morning after your workout. When you work out in the morning, the rest of the day you will be so much more energized, happy, you will be motivated. It is so magical that when you work out in the evening or night, you will have a better night's sleep. If that's not enough, you know, your looks will change obviously, but it is actually more beneficial for your inside than your outside, because a lot of people work out to look good on the outside, but actually you're working out your inside and blood pumping towards your body, endorphins, hormones, everything is going well, sweating, toxins going out. What happens? Your body starts to look good. When you're stuck in a rut, getting out of it is the hardest part, but when you're already in there and out of there, it's so much more easier. So the first step will be to get out of that rut. Just start doing something. You're someone who never works out, go for a walk right now after watching this video. Listen to audiobooks, go with a friend, walk in the mall, shopping. That is also a great workout. I change things up a lot, but because I love Pilates, I always stuck to Pilates, but in between I do a lot of things. I sometimes go do yoga, I go for a bicycle ride, I go on the treadmill here at our home. Nothing is an excuse, okay? You don't have money, you don't have a car to go to a fancy gym. That's not an excuse. You have children, that is not an excuse, okay? Work out at home. You don't have a yoga mat, work out on a carpet. You don't have a carpet, work out on the floor. There is always a possibility, and it is so beneficial for you. I'm a mother of 5, and my body never looked as good as it is right now. Number 2 is eating healthy. This is also very important. I want to add that as well. When you are watching these types of videos, what a lot of people do, it's a big mistake. They start to transform everything. Empty your whole fridge, replace everything with vegetables. No, you will get bored within 1 week and you will not be able to maintain a healthy lifestyle. You need to respect your body. Your body is used to a certain lifestyle. Look at your fridge, what you're eating now. Think about what you eat during the day, at night. Do you snack a lot? And try to be healthier. Don't go and switch everything overnight. That is not good for you. And you will not be able to maintain that. What I also see a lot, not in the country that I live in, but in the US, in Europe, what I see is when they try to be healthy, they go to these expensive all-natural or vegan stores, or quinoa, this powder and that powder, and this organic olive oil pressed from this and this, coconut that is only this and this and only this brand. Please don't do that. It's great if you already do and if you have the money to do that, but it's all kind of a trap. Healthy food is not expensive. I don't know how it is in the US. Where I live, healthy food is cheaper than buying a bag of chips. I've seen some crazy stories of the US where everything is like this LA supermarket. A jar of peanut butter is $15 or something. But being healthy is actually not that expensive. You don't need a high fancy coconut all the way shipped from I don't know where, and you don't need this and this powder, and you don't need these special seeds, and you don't need to make an acai bowl every morning. No, Just eat healthy. For breakfast, I have like eggs, peppers, I have tomatoes. I usually eat brown bread, but if there's white bread, I do eat white bread. So I try to be as healthy as possible, but when there are options that are not that healthy, I eat them. My rule of food is I always look at what my grandma used to eat. They were like farmers, kind of living on a mountain, and they made everything and grew everything themselves. And I look at what did they eat. I will eat that. And obviously I do eat other things as well, but a lot of videos and doctors and I don't know what, like even influencers trying to convince you that eggs are this and this and this. No. I eat eggs, I eat bacon sometimes. Is bacon healthy? No, but I do eat it once in a while. I eat my bread, I eat my spaghetti. Number 3 is buy quality over quantity. So what do I want to say with that? Designer goods kind of are a taboo. They're looked frowned upon if you get it. And now with the whole influencer thing on Instagram, everyone is showing off their designer things, kind of getting a bad name with people that are not influencers. But buying something that is worth a lot of money. I know people that own designer items now know this, but a lot of people still don't. Splurging money on a certain item, even if you are not rich like me, even if you don't have a lot of money, is actually a good idea and it's not dumb. This is a Hermes Kelly. Now, people that don't own designer stuff usually think like, are you crazy for spending that amount of money on a bag? I'm not. What's actually crazy if you would buy this knockoff bag somewhere like from Forever 21, H&M for let's say 30 euros or dollars. Those 30 euros go down the drain. You look cheap, it doesn't elevate your outfit. You will throw it in the trash within a year of use if you use it a lot. And if you try to resell it online, no one is going to buy it. And if they do, the shipping cost will probably be more expensive than the money that you've earned. The real designer brand, and you've purchased it years ago, the designer brands go up and up their prices every year. If you keep it in good condition and because it's good quality, it will last you a long time. I've worn this so many times. It went through a lot and it looks like brand new. And if I were to sell this bag, I would not be throwing the 30 euros down the drain. I would probably sell it for 50 euros and make 20 euros profit. That is what I want people to realize when you buy designer items. They last you for a very long time. If you keep buying a bag every year at H&M for 40 euros, 50 euros, every year it goes out of style, you buy another. It goes out of style, buy another, buy another. You throw it away, buy another, throw it away. Your outfit doesn't look good. It's just not a good look. But if you were to buy a good quality item, I mean, my daughter is going to use this and then maybe her children will use it one day. This is forever. For example, this bracelet. If this bracelet were to be a cheap bracelet, it would break, it would get discolored, and you need to remove it before and after showering and swimming, so you keep opening and closing it. You've just thrown $10 to the drain. But you splurge and you buy it for 200 or 100 or I don't know how much. It will last you a lifetime. It's not breaking, and when it's breaking, you can take it to the jeweler, they will fix it for you. You will look classy, your arm will look classy. You don't need to remove it, it doesn't discolor after using it for one day. You can swim, you can shower with it, you don't even have to remove it. So that is why I want to say quality over quantity. I'd rather have only this bag for the rest of my life than 20 different H&M bags. This bag is years and years old. Number 4, invest in beauty treatments that are long lasting. Look good from the inside first and then on the outside. You have acne, you obviously have maybe a gut problem or you have another problem. Go to the dermatologist, change up your diet, see what's wrong. Don't spend your money on stupid things that just mask what's really going on. That is what I mean with long-lasting beauty treatments. Instead of spending money on a foundation, go to the dermatologist and go find out why your skin is looking like that. I'm a mom, so sometimes I don't have time to look good all the time. I do eyebrow lamination. It really helps to have your eyebrows just for 2 years there and you don't need to use makeup. Keratin treatments, my hair, don't need to work too much on my hair, stuff like that. But don't go overboard because some girls really go overboard and it's not a nice look. Stay natural. Have some things here and there done that really help you in your everyday life so you don't need to reapply or do it every single day. It does really help. I straighten my hair a lot, so keratin treatments, even though they are not that good for your hair, for me it's better for my hair to get a keratin treatment 2 times a year or once a year than to straighten it every single day. That will make my hair more damaging. So my hair is thicker and longer because I don't straighten it as much as I used to do. Especially during summer and it's really busy and we're going out all the time. I sometimes opt for eyelash extensions so you don't have to apply mascara because I go swimming a lot and you look good on vacation. Make sure your nails always look put together. 5 is waking up earlier. Set a realistic hour. So for example, I usually wake up at 8 o'clock every single day. Only in the weekends I try to sleep out a little bit more. Having sleep is important, so don't go follow those crazy videos where they wake up at 6 a.m. and 5 a.m. They don't do that themselves every single day. No one is going to be so productive and so motivated if they wake up every day at 5 a.m. I don't believe it. And if they do, then they need to sleep very early in order to keep their body functioning. Waking up at 12 p.m. once in a while or once a week when you really want to sleep, like on your Sunday because you have a very hectic schedule, is fine. It's amazing. But don't do that every single day. Try to wake up early. And the next step is has also something to do with this, is invest time in your family. Whether you're married or not, whether you live with your parents or not, try to spend time with your family, quality time. Instead of sitting on your phone all the time or watching television or going out all the time, the people that will be there for you when you're at your worst are your family members. Don't neglect them. Your parents, spend time with your parents, laugh with them, maybe watch a movie together, sit across from each other and just talk after dinner. It's so important. Those people, you will cherish them forever. You will forget the moments that you spend on your phone, but you will never forget the moments that you spend with your family, and it's also good for you. Don't fight with your family. When you are somewhere on a rough path, my family helped me go through all the bad things. Like when something happens, the first thing that I do, I call my mom, I call my husband, I call one of my close friends, lets me talk for like half an hour, complain, and I feel, loved. I feel loved. I feel that there are people there for me, and it is the best feeling in the world. So if you're maybe fighting or you're not really good with some of your family members, try to have a good connection. Try to have contact with your family. Spend time with them. Friends will come and go, but your parents, your husband, your children, they will be there forever. They're forever. They're not for a year in your life. They're not there for 2 years. They are there forever. We're already at number 7, and that is a clean house. I always notice when my house is clean, I'm more productive. And when my house is kind of, a little bit here and there, I also feel less motivated and less productive to do things. Make it look tidy so you will be able to tidy your own life as well. A clean house, a clean space is everything. Like the first thing that I do when I wake up is either work out, come home and clean, or clean and then start my day. I need everything to be tidy in order for my life to be able to start and for me to feel satisfied and happy. Number 8, set realistic goals. Don't go change everything overnight. Don't go buy 20 yoga pants from your favorite brand. Don't go working out 7 times a week or maybe even 2 times a day. Be realistic. Don't set a goal for like, I'm going to be millionaire within 6 months. Be realistic. Don't set goals that you're going to lose 20 kilos in 1 month. And little steps actually make you achieve the big goals that you have in your head. But being unrealistic, setting goals with a bar that is too high, don't do that because that will actually demotivate you. Work towards your goals. Don't just set a goal and just wait for it to happen. work towards them, set your goals at a lower level that you want. Maybe you want to earn $4,000 a month. Let's make it 2 or 1,000. And if you've reached 1,000, make it 2. If you reach 2, make it 3. And maybe you, instead of 4, it will become 6, 7, 8. Be realistic with your goals, but keep on working and know that it can be higher as well. And then number 9 is don't get influenced. I've watched some of these videos and I was shocked. Girls that were waking up at 4 a.m. and she did so many things that I wouldn't even do in the entire week. She would like burn candles and do meditation, and then she would have this and tea and a smoothie, work out and reading a book. If I had to be doing that at 5 a.m., I would be exhausted by 8 a.m. and I would just be having to lie in bed the rest for the day. I would not be able to do that. If you are an early person, there are people that really wake up early, that's great, but the majority of us don't. The whole aesthetic thing on social media that we see right now with like Gisou and Christian Dior products next to on the counter, the same color. Don't buy into that. It's so expensive and you don't need to waste money on that. You don't go splurge on that and think that taking care of yourself is having 20 Gisou products and culture of just buying and buying and buying. You don't need it. Taking care of yourself starts from the inside, and you don't need creams for your face for $500. I mean, you literally pay $500 to put chemicals that maybe even can cause cancer in the long run on your face. Do you understand that a 10-step face routine, you're putting 10 different things on your face that you otherwise wouldn't? So please be mindful on what you put on your face. That's not good for your face. Having like one product that your dermatologist or your doctor recommended, that's great. But don't go buy 20, 30 hair products and face products and perfumes and this. It's not good for you. You don't need it. You actually need to declutter your life in order to become the best version of yourself. That will be it for today. I hope you kind of picked up some new things here and there. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.